Hello Sharks, my name is John St. Pierre. I live in Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, and I'm an entrepreneur. I own a granite countertop company, and I also represent a couple of apparel brands at retail. My company's name is Outsider Incorporated, and my product is the brand Southpaws. Outsider Inc. currently holds registered trademarks in International Class 25 for the term Southpaws, and also our tagline, Just Ain't Right. Southpaws is a unique apparel brand that is devoted to a very loyal and neglected group of people, left-handers. Let me tell you why I started this business. I saw a void in the marketplace. Left-handers represent 16% of the population, and just in the United States, that represents about 50 million people. Left-handers are a very devoted, loyal group of people. Throughout our history, all of our major sports have been led by Southpaws.
I got a secret power. I'm left-handed. It helps.
Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth, Steve Young and Tim Tebow, David Robinson and Larry Bird, Phil Mickelson, Rafael Nadal and John McEnroe, Cam Neely, all left-handed, Southpaws. Not only have Southpaws had a major impact in the sports world, they've also had a major impact in the entertainment field and the business world, such as Oprah, Bill Gates, and Marilyn Monroe. Due to their creative nature, Southpaws have also had a major impact in the music industry, from groundbreaking artists such as Paul McCartney and Jimi Hendrix, to some of today's Southpaw heavyweights such as Lady Gaga, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, and Eminem, who's in production this year with his new movie, The Southpaw. And I actually believe one of you Sharks is left-handed. Entrepreneur Damon John. Let me explain to you what makes Southpaws unique. Here's a couple of examples of designs I've come up with that I've sold in the marketplace. Here, I tie-dyed the left side of the shirt, and in this case, I put a black sleeve on a white t-shirt. And here, I've utilized the paw print logo. One of the most exciting opportunities I've had with Southpaws to date was selling product to the National Baseball Hall of Fame. I had an individual come to me and wanted to do a list shirt that listed all the left-handers in the Hall of Fame. So on the front, we put a baseball logo with the Southpaws logo. Then on the back, we listed every left-hander or southpaw that is in the Baseball Hall of Fame today. We also have the etymology of the word Southpaws, which basically comes from baseball and the way they lay out a baseball field so the sun is never in the batter's eye. Although Southpaws has mainly been associated with baseball and boxing, left-handers participate in all kinds of sports. Here's another design I did that shows a southpaw lefty hockey player. I had an opportunity to sell this to TD Bank North. I was allowed to put the Boston Bruins logo on here. This did very well in the pro shop. And here's a golf design that I designed for a lot of my golf friends. We utilized the Just Ain't Right tagline with the golf logo. I believe I've only scratched the surface, maybe the tip of the iceberg with this concept. As you can see, I've designed a pair of sneakers with the catchy phrase, authentic posi traction. As you can see, I've also done a design board where I've utilized Mark Wahlberg and a golf line. I believe the licensing opportunities are endless with Southpaws. Baseball bats, baseball bags, boxing obviously, because the term Southpaws is so big in boxing. With your investment of $125,000, you can acquire 25% of Outsider Incorporated, which hold the trademarks for Southpaws and Just Ain't Right. And with that $125,000, I believe we can put together, design, and build a brand that we can bring to the marketplace. As you can see, I've spent considerable time, money, and effort on developing my brand. I believe the untapped potential of this brand is endless. I think if you get the right celebrity endorsers, you get the right pieces in place, there isn't a lefty in this country that would not purchase a piece of Southpaws apparel. 16% of the population in America is left-handed today. That represents about 50 million people. 50 million fanatics that need a brand that says, hey, I'm a left-hander. Throughout the years since I've been involved with Southpaws, I have had to contact major footwear and apparel companies because they were borrowing my Southpaws trademark. My ultimate goal is to be the only company in America supplying left-handed people with quality athletic products to help them celebrate their gift. Southpaws, just ain't right.
Southpaw. I don't want you messing around with Southpaws. Now, you do everything back.
Sounds fun, nothing.
What does South
It means a left-handed pitcher, honey.
You know where Southpaw came from? Huh? I'll tell you, a long time ago, there was this guy, maybe a couple hundred years ago, he was fighting in the, he was fighting around, I think it was around Philadelphia, and his arm, he was left-handed, his arm was facing towards New Jersey, you see? And that's south. So naturally they call him Southpaw.
Just gonna rain.
Everybody's so mad at the Southpaw. Change your style up, switch to Southpaw.